Well, it's always wonderful to get together with friends and brother Marines with whom you shared that awful experience. And I often say that if you make friends with somebody in a company picnic, or you meet them in a bar, you get friends, that's friendship. But the fact of life, the deepest relationships between friends when you share some adverse environment and survive it. And certainly Iwo Jima was an adverse environment. And for those of us who survived it, it's a brotherhood that you just are proud of, don't want to change it. Always glad to see each other. Always glad to find out how the families are doing and holding up. So it's an important element in bonding Marines, which I think is a hallmark of a Corps.
The Marines have a reputation of being one big fraternity. You meet a Marine anywhere that indicates that he was in the Corps or is in the Corps, and he's your friend for life.
Well, you get together, really. You want to remember those days, and you not necessarily to talk about the events, but to talk about friends that you lost there. And we inevitably talk about those who survived and inquire whether they're well and how they're doing and all that, and hope we get a chance to see them again. So it's first about the personal relationships and bonds between Marine brothers that were built in that intensive war. But beyond that, we talk about world events. We hope that some of the lessons learned back in those days will apply today, and somehow we'll eventually get to the place where we don't have all this horrific war.
It's kind of unusual. Give us an opportunity and we'll talk about most anything else except what went on Iwo Jima. Most of us have tried to remove those things from our thinking because there are some very vivid experiences, very vivid occasions that we want to forget and can't. So most of us will carry on conversations about anything but. Occasionally, however, we will share with each other the things that went on, because there is a relationship between what happened to one individual or the other. And there is a camaraderie, there is a fellowship, a closeness between those two people that you don't find most anywhere else. So it's always a joy, really, to be around these individuals who hadn't been for a miracle, they wouldn't even be here.
And they say, how come you survived? I said, I had 3 things protecting me on Iwo. And they say, what was that? And I said, it was luck, luck, and luck. 3 times luck. Because the only way you could tell you were getting shot at, you're either hit or the sand would dance around you. And I'll tell you, that's the land of the dancing sand.
The Medal of Honor, I have said since I received it, that it belongs to them more than it belongs to me, because some of the Marines that I was with on Iwo Jima on the day that I did the action that resulted in the Medal of Honor, 2 of those Marines gave their lives protecting mine. So I consider the medal really belonging to them. I'm just a caretaker of it. They're just trusting me with it. So I wear it in their honor, not mine. Absolutely. If you're going to be a Marine, learn everything you can about what you are supposed to do and how you take care of your brother Marine, because he may be responsible for taking care of you.